Hello, everyone. Be right with you. Trying to wait for this to come up so I can mute it. Is it gonna come up? Yeah, there it goes finally. How is everyone tonight? Let me see what Twinkie said. Be there in a minute. Okay.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Let's see who's here. Hi, Bruce. Hi, G. Paul. Hi, Player. Hi, Jan. Hello, Miss KJ. Hi, JoJo. Hi, Anita. Mariah. How are you? Hi, True Haunting. Good to see you. Hi, Krista. Hi, Lynn and Handsome Seth. Hi, Miss Giggles.
Hi. Hi.
Don't start that yawning.
I can't help it.
Aw. Yay, KJ. I'm glad you're getting to see him.
Hi, my KJ. Love you.
I am good. Bruce. Layne just poked her eyeball out. Trying to get the StreamYards back up here. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. So is everyone having a good night tonight? Somewhat. Hello, G. Paul. Hi, Bruin. Cool, Mariah. I'll have to look at it. I'll get to it as soon as I can. I've been very busy today. Aw, yay, KJ. Look, he messaged her.
Oh, cool.
She said,
Oh, yeah, no, I've just seen that.
I got a message from Jomar this morning on my channel. Yay, KJ. Hello, Alyssa. How are you? Hi, Tex. How are you doing? So something interesting happened last night. I'm going to wait till Twinkie gets here to tell y'all, so y'all got to wait just a little bit longer. Hi, Gary. You're at an auction. What you buying at that auction? Yes, Jomar does rock. And he definitely knows how big of a fan KJ is. We are good, Alyssa. And let me get this turned around so we can. Anita, I don't mind you doing that, but I will just say up front that I usually mute those because I have been added to like 5 million chat groups on Facebook and Twitter and everywhere else, and I'm usually so busy that they ding, ding, ding all the time, and then when I'm trying to sleep, so I usually mute them, so it may be like a little bit before I answer back. And it's only the group ones. Like I have like 2 main ones that I keep on because that's like family, stuff like that. But I usually try to mute them because my phone goes off like crazy. Miss Player, how are you doing, beautiful? I'm having connection issues. I'm sorry, Gary. Hopefully we're not lagging. Girlfriend Squad. And I appreciate you so much for asking, Anita. And like I said, I don't mind you adding me. Just know that it may be a little bit before that I go in and check all that. I'm not saying it's going to be days, but I'm going to turn the camera on. Layne, are you over here? Yes, you're over here.
No.
Yes, you are.
No.
Hi, Genocide.
No.
Hush your mouth. We're all crazy, Mariah. How are you, Miss Jenny? We're sending
Turn your phone down.
lots and lots and lots of prayers for your cousin and his girlfriend, Jenny. I'm so sorry for y'all's loss. And everyone, please keep Jenny's cousin and her cousin's girlfriend in their prayers. They lost their 3-month-old little baby. That is heartbreaking. So we're definitely praying for you. Hi, Camo Man. Mr. Dustin, how are you doing? Good to see you. And there's my Twinkie. Twinkie. And what was that face like? Mm-hmm. You're very welcome, Jenny. And I'm so sorry for y'all's loss.
What happened?
Jenny's cousin and his girlfriend lost their 3-month-old baby.
Prayers to your family.
That's heartbreaking. Hi, Mary. I know I probably said hi to some of you several times, but Lynn, how is our handsome Seth doing? So now that Twinkie's here, I can tell y'all what happened, what was going on last night.
Oh, you were waiting for me?
Yes. So Cody went to work at like 11:30. What am I doing? Hi, Ghost Rider.
Hi.
Cody went to work about 11:30 last night. I was on the computer for a while. So I went to bed and I left my bedroom door open, which from my side of the bed, you can see all the way to the front door. Well, I kept hearing these noises in the living room and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I wasn't going to get up and go in there and look. Well, then Layla takes off. She lays at the foot of my bed every night. And she takes off in the living room. And she's not like barking. She's just kind of going, rrr, rrr, doing that. What is that? Twinkie.
My computer's going crazy.
You turned your computer on. See, that's what our phones do, Anita. If we're away from our phones for a few minutes, they do that. They're like ding, ding, ding. And we're not even joking. Hi, Troy and Marnie.
Hi.
I thought I seen Genocide. I thought I seen somebody else come in. Anyway, so then Layla starts growling, like loud growling. And she's just sitting up staring at one spot by the door. Well, then I start hearing, I heard a knock at the door. So I go and Layla's barking. I go and there's nobody at the door. Yes, I do, Ghost Rider. I actually have a video coming out about that soon. I love time travel. So no one's there. Shut the door again. This is like what, 12?
When you called.
Well, anyway, I had this old stonered. So then Layla's growling right beside me. Like she's looking right at me, but she's growling. And she's like bouncing around like a wild animal. It was crazy. I've never seen her do that. So then I heard like something tap, kind of like just go like that to the door. And so I leaned up against the door because, of course, I'm too short to see out the peephole, and all the chairs are in the office. So I leaned up against the door and I was listening, and like literally right by my ear, somebody the door just goes bam, like somebody just hit it like that. And of course I jumped back, scared the crap out of me. So I muster up the courage, look outside again. No one's out there. No one. So then I start hearing all kinds of stuff in the kitchen, like right behind me, hearing noises. Then it sounds like something's being drugged through the walls. And I mean, it really started freaking me out because Layla kept looking at me and growling. Like I was the one, so either something was right beside me or she thought something was in me, or I don't know what it was. But anyway, it was freaking me out so bad. So I called Layne and I was like, get your pet over here. You're staying the night with me tonight.
Oh, my Lord.
At 12:30 at night, she comes over here and she stays the night with me. Then she gets mad because I went in there and went to sleep. You were in there with me, though.
I heard everything. And I was freaking out. I didn't go to sleep till almost like 4 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, there was so much movement in the house last night. And we told her several times to stop. But Layla was acting so freaky last night. It was unreal. And just the way she was looking at me just made me feel like there was something standing right in front of me. Like she's not actually looking at me. She's looking at whatever's standing there. Yeah, it scared the crap out of me.
You could have called me.
Well, I figured you were asleep.
It don't matter. If it's a night I'm off, call me.
But yeah, it was pretty active.
Hi, Nightmare Lone Wolf.
Did you catch anything on camera or anything?
No, I didn't even turn my camera on.
That's what we're about to do tonight, though. We're going to try and investigate.
And we're gonna try to do, every time I try to do the night vision camera in there, it always ends up being so dark.
Yeah.
And I use a light and everything else, but it still just, it's like it doesn't want to record, or it just stops recording and doesn't. It's because I didn't give them their time, probably. Would you stop doing that?
It's crooked.
No, it's your finger. You go like that. That's okay, KJ. Text, I am sending it now.
Love you, KJ.
Let me find it, text. The office door just shut.
Quit scratching your nose, Twinkie.
Huh?
Quit scratching your nose. You're sitting there tapping on your nose.
I'm going to wipe your nose off. Stop.
I'm going to wipe my nose off. My nose is not.
It's your nerves. Breathe.
Talking about your makeup, my bad.
Wasabi.
Wipe my makeup off. My nose was itching. I can't help it.
Wasabi.
Oh, I'm
You keep scratching everything.
I'm itching for some reason.
Oh,
Layne.
Dang it. I don't know.
I'm telling you, like the last 2 weeks, and it has nothing to do with the spirit. It could. I don't know. But I have been very antsy, like the last several weeks.
Like her nerves are shot, basically.
Yes.
She's like my Nana now.
My nerves are completely shot.
You move one thing and they don't know about it. It scares them to death, basically.
No, it doesn't scare us. It agitates us. There's a difference. But yeah, you know how like you get that feeling like say you drink a bunch of energy drinks and you're just sitting there.
Your answer.
You would get like you need to do something. That's what mine does.
I do that when I drink the 217 coffee here.
Yeah, that coffee's bad though.
It's not bad. It's
strong.
Good, but
it's strong.
It's stronger than Starbucks. Oh,
I know that something's bothering me, but it's them deals like you don't know what.
Well, should I just take them off?
I don't care, Layne. That's up to you, babe. You make me happy too, Mariah. Thank you. I sent it text. But yeah, it's weird.
That one hurt.
I don't know why y'all even put them on.
Because they look cute for a couple of hours.
Hello, haunted by haunted.
Hi, haunted by haunted.
Hi.
Gary, my finger will not stick up my nose.
That's 3. 4.
Well, yeah, I'm upset about the Vegas trip, but I don't think that's what it is. This was even before we made the decision about the trip.
That hand's clean.
It's almost like a panic attack, but without the whole, okay, you're really going to have to quit that.
Oh Lord.
Ow!
Are you
Oh,
taking fake fingernails off?
they're not fake. Shut up.
Oh, you're just ripping your real nails off.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to quit
Okay.
that though.
I'm almost done. I got 3 left.
I can't do that. Sounds like you eating a big old chip or something.
The big old chip.
Oh, that's my real nail, not my fake nail.
Oh dear Lord. Okay.
All right, done.
Lynn loves it. She loves it.
Done. See? Boom.
Yes.
That's my ugly
I'm
fingernails.
glad you're done. My nails have been growing really good, but they get to a certain length and then they just break off. Amy, I guess we will find out tonight. Yes. Crunch, crunch,
April,
crunch.
I have not
Don't
seen
you
your face in
crunch,
so
crunch,
long.
crunch.
Oh, did I scare you that bad?
Beautiful. Shut up.
Oh my Lord, Twinkie. Y'all seen our new shirt design?
I don't know.
Layne came up with the design idea and she really did a good job with it. As I was making the shirt, she was like, no, not that eye. No, not this one. No, not that way.
It needed a big ABR, but we cut 5 lines.
Yeah, she did want it to be a little creepier, but I think it's good. I'll have to find it.
Hey, Anita.
See, I thought so too, Mary, but it doesn't, like, I've had panic attacks before, and it does kind of mimic one, but then it just, and I don't know what I'd be
I've had a panic attack before.
having a
That sucks.
panic attack for.
I couldn't breathe. That time I had that panic attack, Mom. And I couldn't breathe.
You like duct tape, don't you, Mariah?
There's text, Mom.
There's Tex.
I had that panic attack, Mom.
Howdy. Howdy, howdy.
Hello.
You hear us?
Yes, I hear you.
Look how long that beard's getting.
Mm.
This is our new,
Oh, I like that.
says what the paranormal around the
I was
eye.
supposed to say they're watching, but I really didn't want to add anything else to it after
Yeah.
that.
And then the eyeball has our red handprint right in the center of it.
Of the people.
The pupil. Hi, Punk Girl.
Have to get me some of that.
You're awful noisy tonight. Jeez, Louise. We figured it was time for a little bit of a change. Did you see what Jebo wrote, Twinkie?
No.
He said you scared him.
Kiss my nose.
Well, at least you didn't hear "get out."
Yeah. Oh, I hear that all night long.
Thank
Usually,
you, Mary.
if we turn on our boxes, that's what it tells us: leave
Thank you,
or get
Krista.
out. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Anita.
I'm very manly sounding tonight, y'all, because
Oh.
I've been. Shut your mouth. Shut your trap. Shut your pie hole.
You asking for a basket.
You're asking for a baskin.
Girl, neither of us got
Get
time.
Mariah's duct tape.
I know where they're at. They're only about 30.
Like you gonna drag my big butt down there and throw me in there.
I get some help.
By who?
I don't know.
Y'all
Somebody out there.
fight nice.
Thank you, Jenny.
Thank you, Jenny.
Hey, farm girl.
So, what is this Necrophonics?
It is an app that we use. It is a spirit box, but it doesn't have the white noise, which I love the white noise. That's not why I use it, but I do love this one. It has a huge word bank, and it's not like repeated. And I've tried it out a bunch of times now, and I've gotten a lot of really good responses and validation from it. Those are the only ones that I'll use, is the ones that I actually get validation from. And this one I definitely have. And I was just saying that too, you know, watching Nicole do hers the other night. You know, I heard a lot of new voices and accents and everything else that I've never even heard on mine. So I definitely think that it picks up really good.
Well,
Picking on Mama. Yes, she is, Anita.
I'm gonna have to check it out now.
Yeah. This one there is a free version of it. Or no, there isn't. It's $9.99. I think it's $9.99 checks.
Did you see that look?
It ain't cheap. No, I'm just kidding. It's well worth it though.
Yeah,
really.
we all got it.
Face right there is my whole mood.
I have it.
Well, give me a free one and I can download it real quick and we'll see what's creeping around the studio here.
Do what?
I said, is there a free one I can download real quick?
No. We're gonna use mine here in a minute. Just to ask some questions around here.
Oh no, farm girl's on the move.
But you'll try to be good, farm girl. I don't know about your trying.
Hey, I haven't said hi to anybody. I'm in trouble.
Yeah, it does, Anita. I like it. It's
Hey,
good at it. Hi, James. I'm ready for your Riding with James to come out tomorrow,
Yes.
so we can find out this news you're not telling nobody.
Yeah.
Is there a Mrs. Riding with James?
Is there for real?
I'm just kidding, Layne.
Oh, that'd be so great.
Oh, by the way, I want to say thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The awards thing was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
You made the best of a bad situation, and I thought it was great. And I'm not saying it just because our channel happened to win something.
You did, but you deserved it. Congrats.
Well,
Don't
thank you.
cry.
I'm not going to cry.
Yes, you are.
Hi, Rochelle. Yay.
But congratulations to everybody. I don't care if you won or not, nominated. It was an honor. And thank y'all so much, everybody that voted. And it's really cool. I told everybody, I said we had a staff meeting the other day before the show, and I think it's weird that I have to have staff meetings on my channel. Maybe I should call family meetings instead of staff meetings.
Yeah.
Because we argue like a bunch of siblings. But and I told everybody, I said, we can now say that we are an award-winning channel.
Yes, you
Well,
can.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, you can.
And they're like, yeah, well, I said, no. I said, you don't understand that. I mean, if you take into account all the channels that were involved,
Mhm.
all the people that were involved in the other channels, and everybody that voted,
Mhm.
it's not a little thing. I know it's hard it's hard to think, oh, it's our little family going. No. It's a lot bigger than that.
Yeah, it is.
And it's they were like, well, yeah, I guess you're right. I said, of course I'm right.
Of course you're right.
Ew.
Hello, Alabama Trans Paranormal Group.
And the lighting is killing my green screen.
It's 91 degrees here in Oregon. It was, I don't know what today, but it was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot yesterday too.
Are you coming to San Antonio next year?
You talking to me?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Well,
yeah,
we got a little something in the work too. We got a little something in the works too, but we can't
Yes, you
mention
do.
it.
Yes, you do.
I don't want to pull the trigger on that one yet because I'm afraid if I open that bag, that's a bunch of cats to run around.
Mm-hmm. I liked Rich's green screen. It turned it. Yes, it did. He wore a green camo shirt on his green screen, and he disappeared. All it was his head.
Yeah, I was tinkering with my green screen, and I've got a shirt that I didn't even realize it's the same color,
Uh-huh.
and it's a Bigfoot shirt, and it's green, and it's got white lettering on it. So I was the floating head.
Yeah, I think it's funny looking though. Layne's deal just said man, and then it said do run.
Hello, Brew.
I said, do run outside.
I ain't going outside.
I ain't running nowhere.
How are you, Brew?
That's before I run.
No,
If you don't stop hitting me,
because you be staying in a church from now on. You get possessed. Is all I'm saying.
Hello, Frugal.
Look. It said wish.
wish. Have you already downloaded that one? Text the ghost hunting tool.
I ain't downloaded nothing.
No, the one with the
It's free. It's free.
I like how you do that. Hi, Michael.
But it's free, so that's one you can download.
What's it called?
Alabama Trans, we use ghost hunting tool.
Ghost hunting tool.
It looks like this.
Has the handprint on it.
Of course, we're going to find one that has the handprint on it because that's our logo handprint. Do run, run. I ain't running. Hi, Frugal, my favorite farmer.
I think the only time I ever seen Mom run is when she left me on Belknap's Bridge.
I did not run. You were right beside me.
No, I wasn't. You left me in the middle of the bridge
No.
after she screamed.
I think you forget.
You were like so excited. You were like, "Oh my god!" and zoomed to the truck and left me in the middle of the bridge by myself.
You're full.
I
I don't
just-
run.
Twinkie.
Mom, I have never seen somebody run in our family that fast before until that day.
Was Steph jiggling?
Twinkie. They say she's right.
Right. She's wrong. Spirit.
I'm wrong.
She wishes she was right.
That came up before you said that. Don't even go there.
Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. I need to inform the new people here.
We are loud.
I don't know why we have to do this, Layne. We're loud. So start at the lowest possible volume and then work your way up.
Don't work your way up.
Yeah, I wouldn't work your way up either.
We get louder.
Yeah. But
I'm always getting accused of being loud, so
stalk. Something's stalking. But yeah, the ghost hunting tool, that's a really good one. It is a word bank. It comes up with words. It's kind of like the what's the word I'm looking for?
Obvious?
Obvious. But it doesn't say the words, it just writes them.
that's almost creepier.
Trying to hit me.
And you can turn the volume down on it if you want to. That's what we do when we're on
Yeah, we
Smokin'.
turn the sound off on it because that gets annoying. Beep, beep,
Ew.
beep, beep, beep,
Let me
beep.
fix my hair.
No.
I'm opening it right now.
And that one does play ads sometimes, so you'll be like really into it. So I bought it so it didn't have ads because you would be like investigating and be really quiet, and then all of a sudden you got this ad for Thornville, and it scares the crap out of you.
I'm cheap. I haven't bought the part. I just keep the free version.
Well, I
So
bought
what-
it on mine, but we still have it on Layne's.
It said stalk, guess,
Yes.
and then difficult. So it's gonna be difficult for us to guess who's stalking.
I just got the name Kim.
Kim.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Kim, she fell and thinks she broke her arm too.
Kim
Oh,
Lemon?
Lord.
What the
So
heck?
y'all keep her in your prayers as well. Well, one of the kids, okay, she's short like us, so she has a step stool that she uses. And one of the kids broke the step stool and didn't tell her, and they just stuck it back over there.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So when she stepped on the step stool, it went, and so did she.
That reminds me of
Yes, I will, Gary.
no, I don't think I broke my ankle. I think I did. But the hospital here is stupid.
When?
When
Oh, yeah. No, you hurt your leg pretty bad that time, though.
it said a pierce and then bust.
Where's it type the words at?
It'll pop up right there.
It'll come up right on your deal.
On the little rectangle down there where it has the 3 dots.
Oh.
It'll pop up right there.
And you can even go back and look at your list of words later on if you.
It's the box that looks like a calendar.
Nation.
That is the ghost hunting tool, Alabama.
Even.
Hey, Bob, I've got my executive producer here in the studio with me.
Hi, Bob.
He's elsewhere. Bob!
Hey, Bob.
Bob.
Your presence is requested. This goonfod found a yellow jacket nest.
Oh
in one of his bird houses out he had hanging on his porch.
Oh no.
So he gets the bright idea to take the whole birdhouse and chunk it in the dishwasher.
Oh my Lord.
Videos the whole thing, he's going to put it on Facebook.
Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hi.
You see his chest.
Andy, Layne, and
yeah. He's known me for 35 years. He knows how crazy I can get. That's probably one of the stupidest stunts I've ever done. What I did is I found a yellow jacket nest in the birdhouse, quite a big one.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a camera in my pocket. I also had a camera in the kitchen. So I have 2 cameras. One's the dishwasher, one in my pocket. I stuff a rag in the hole where they can't get out. Run with it. One got out, dive bomb me.
Oh my goodness.
After throwing in the dishwasher and turning that sucker on.
Oh my goodness.
There was no bird in it, right?
Right, no birds.
Okay.
He hopes.
I'm about to freak. I was like, whoa.
I'm trying to find a way to put it on YouTube. I want to on my channel, but however, you know how sometimes you film something on your phone where you upload it sideways.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to make it right side up again. I don't know how to have. I can figure that
You gotta
out.
film it like this.
Yeah.
We did that
Only
for a
film
long
like
time.
this, but if you go to your editor, there might be a deal where you can flop it and then crop it, and then when you crop it, it'll make it at least bigger.
You flop it and then you crop
You
it.
flop it and then you crop it.
Flop it.
No, mommy, please. Yes, I know.
So
Sam,
Grab my
I
phone.
have one on my channel that'll say
Sam.
that's Laney's spirit guide.
And I got Molly.
Yellow
I've got-
Jacket Dishwasher Video 1 and 2.
We've got Nation and
I would
Trade.
watch it.
Mhm.
That Spirit Box app.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
We got Nation and Trade so far.
Okay.
You missed what happened at their house.
Oh, really?
They had knocking on
Laney,
the door.
baby, we got Christmas.
Knocking on the door.
Oh, what I'm saying, though.
Oh, wow.
It happened 2 or 3 times, and then they opened the door, and then it slammed shut in their face.
Oh, crap.
And
Oh,
then
wow.
Twinkie, I got Don't Blink.
Don't blink,
Mm-hmm.
but I have to.
It happened.
Spirit, don't be doing that.
I got Sophia.
we
Sophia,
got Michael.
don't blink.
You'll miss it.
I don't think I was blinking last night.
Like my hometown.
Well,
Don't
that's what
blink.
the spirit's name or what?
It said
I don't
could.
know.
Oh.
I've never done this before.
And you can even take pictures where that little camera is at the bottom. If you want to save it,
You
one of the
screenshot
words
it.
you do, you can a screenshot it.
So what all is the other information going on over here?
Besides the demons trying to torment us?
No. What like the numbers and stuff, that's just it scanning.
Oh, I thought you meant here. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was even loud for me. Can I turn you down?
You can try.
Hi, Chills.
Hi.
Hi, Chills.
What was that? I was just doing something with my eye. I can't see the
Okay,
chat.
I'm going to go ahead and say a prayer real quick, just so as we get started. And I recommend everyone say a prayer in your own home, just to be safe, because here lately we've been kind of messing with things that are a little iffy. So that's all right, Chills. We understand. What were you doing with your eye, Lynn? Okay. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
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 Any spirits that are here that we're going to talk to,
Ooh.
you're not allowed to attach yourself to us, to anything in our home. You're not allowed to touch us or hurt us. You're not allowed to touch or attach to anyone in our stream or in the chat. Scared.
As soon as I said amen,
Mhm.
popped up never.
Never.
Ew.
Mm.
Ours popped up scared.
Mine still says don't blink.
Don't blink. Okay, so you want to turn these lights out?
I'm often. I said often.
You got your candles burning,
Sorry, honey.
Twinkie?
Huh?
You got your candles burning?
I'm fixing to right now. And I'm also fixing to turn the deals on back here.
I got cheetah pants on.
I've got one candle burning right over here.
Oh, it's a couch. It's a couch.
Couch.
I got cheetah pants on. I don't want them looking at my cheetah pants.
Okay, I've got the thermal, not the thermal, but the temp gauge. It'll go off as the temperature changes.
I just got hideous.
Hideous.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. This is rude.
You're beautiful, Mikey.
You're beautiful too.
Jill said they got scratched on their last spirit box section.
Who did?
Kills.
Mm.
Okay.
And
Be careful, Chills.
So
yeah.
I'm thinking.
Okay, hang on. Who got Sophia a while ago?
Layne.
I just got it.
See, this is why I think this one is legit, because we always get the same stuff. Okay.
That's creepy.
I got dark.
It did get dark.
That's creepy.
No, don't blow that out. It's
Well,
supposed to be
won't it show?
lit. No, it won't
It
show.
said no.
I got Ron a while ago too.
Ron.
I've got Ron, Michael, and Sophia.
Do I need to back up?
Saying an awful lot of names. Yeah, back up, please. Okay, any spirits that are here with us, you're allowed to come and talk to us. No negative. We only want to speak to good spirits. Okay, I'm getting this set up, y'all, so we can turn the necro on. You're welcome, Gary.
Ariana.
Ariana, you're getting a lot of names.
I don't like it over here by myself. I'm covering up. I'm cold.
Okay.
And we've got our new call-in line
Did you?
right here.
Oh my Lord.
So, anytime you want to talk to us,
Look at
ding, ding, ding.
Oh my Lord. Ron, Michael, and Sophia are my mods. You have mods with those names, Chills? All right, so I've got the grid light on. I'm going to step over to the side for just a minute. What's going on?
The temperature thing.
The temperature dilly's already going off. And so is the K2. Yeah, you can see the K2's right there.
See that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to step to the side and turn this on so y'all can see the grid light.
I've
And
got
we'll
Alexis.
do the grid light for a few minutes. And then we'll,
That one again.
Woo, Gary said it started naming all his family members one time.
yeah, it'll do that. It names some of my family members. Okay, let me get this turned on. And for those of you who have never heard Necrophonics, it is a little creepier sounding, but it actually is really good too.
Can't wait to get this up in Brown Springs.
Yeah, me too. Okay. Right,
Oh,
here
and
we
if y'all are ever down in Texas and you want good barbecue,
Mm-hmm. Rudy's.
yes.
Okay, I don't know what my phone's doing, but Okay, here we go, guys. I'm going to step out of the way so y'all can see the grid light for a few minutes, and
Where are
then
you going?
I'm going that way. I'm just going to step over there. I'm not going to move my chair and stuff.
That thing's getting crazy, isn't it?
Did that just say that?
That's it.
Yeah, it did say it. It said a bad word. No cussing, spirits. James says Rudy's got good sauce. Okay, so can y'all hear that good? Okay. Can you hear that good, Twinkie?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move this way so I can still see the.
I'm cold.
I'm gonna get to where I can see the chat. What did that say?
No, mine doesn't sound like.
No, I'm talking about that. Can y'all tell us who was in the living room with me last night?
I know.
Can you tell me the name? There was someone knocking at my door. Who was that? Who's here with us?
I just got brace.
Go what?
Brace.
Grace.
I got disgusting.
Disgusting.
Shovel. What? Dude, I don't know.
Oh, he said dude. Right after he said dude.
Let's see what they're doing.
Hello, Rumpelstiltskin. Stillborn.
What was that? That was a weird laugh.
Things set up back there. They've got their laser grid set up, and they've got another spirit box going. Trying to find out what was going on last night. And this is what our spirit box is coming up with.
Shovel.
I've gotten three or four names: disgusting, nation, trade, and
Study.
shovel.
Who's saying about the temperature dip?
And their temperature gauge is going up and down.
Is this supposed to be somebody here that's doing that?
Yeah.
In this house?
Yeah. You know, it's weird. They got the name Sophia while ago over there, and I got it here 2 months later.
Who's about the temperature gauge?
Got a new one.
Ooh, Black Heart.
Black heart.
Yeah.
Ew.
got disgusting shovel black heart. This is right after I got Sophia. And oh yeah, Ariana.
Anybody with those names.
I got Ron, Michael, Ariana, and Sophia.
I know Ron and Michael, but they're not passed.
You got Wolf.
Thanks, Jill. 2 years in the making. Only North.
How many negative spirits are here in this house?
Are they saying that?
I just say F you.
That's my birthday.
It's not like I said the cuss word.
Can I ask it a question or no?
You're cussing, not cuss. Can you tell me how many negative spirits are here?
5. I saw her 5. Yeah. Who's the male voice that's here?
I'm gonna come sit down.
Somebody's.
It's me right here.
Someone's got
Oh my God.
I got Sally.
That's the name of that person.
Muddy.
Sensors. EMF's going.
Zero.
Mine just said ask him.
And zero.
Ask him. What do you want us to know?
Yeah.
Where is it? I said, what do you want us to know? And it said, where is it?
I got Wolf and then Annie.
It just got really cold right here. Alabama got Caleb.
Wait, what?
Sound like I said Amy. Alabama got Caleb. I felt the same way. Caleb, are you here? It said shouted. Hello.
Alabama wants to know who's Caleb.
Well, we're not sure if Caleb is passed or not. We just know that he's missing. But it comes up quite a bit. Can you tell me the name of the person that was in the living room with me last night?
Man?
I thought it said Manny. Yes.
Manny?
Did it say Manny or Minnie?
Don't know anyone
I thought it said Minnie. I got Thirst.
Well, I asked who was here with us, and I got Monica pop up. Adam.
I've never known anybody with those names.
Who's making the meters go off? Heat. That thing said Trevor, and I could have swore I heard it say Trevor on there too. It said Minnie.
How many years has it been since you passed away?
Do what?
Bob's asking questions.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, Mystic. Hi, Mr. Nos.
Can you tell us your name, please?
What?
Mike.
Did it say Mike?
I heard Mike.
Has something to do with the road?
Did that just move?
What?
I just got, when you said that, something to do with the road, mine popped up red.
No, did the
Did the what? Is Slim here?
He was.
said evil?
Laney's deal said evil. No evil spirits here. We only want to speak to good spirits.
He was here. Well,
Oh, I hate that name.
What? Who
Uh,
said what?
what's the male name that I hate and despise more than anything? No. Look. Alabama got it.
Ew. Ew.
There is a little girl here, Bruce. Her name is Emily.
Ew.
Emily, are you here?
Here, and if so, who? Are any of my
That's it, Dana. Give me. Laney's deal said, give me
It said evil and then give me.
evil and then give me.
What do you want us to give you?
Because we're not. Russ.
I got climb.
name relatives right here?
Help. Emily, can you come and talk to us?
So good. I need to
Hi,
go on
Diane.
for it.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I got justice.
Justice. Give me justice. Maybe.
That's weird.
It said always.
Always. I felt really cold a while ago. Now I feel like really hot. Like I can feel the heat coming off my face quickly.
Who is here right now?
Bill.
Face.
The spirits that are here, can you say someone's name that's on the panel or on the live stream? No. No.
Slap you? That sounded like
That's
it
what
said.
I just said.
Necessary.
Team.
You are not allowed to touch or hurt anyone here.
Necessary team. When you asked that, all the bars went red,
Mm-hmm.
and then it read necessary team.
Yeah.
Break free.
Is there anybody here that I've known previously?
Okay.
Held back.
Held back. Hi, Emily. Did it say savage? Is that your name, Bruce?
Is there anybody here that I've known previously?
Spirit. Spirit.
Whoa. What was that?
What was what?
Oh, someone
You know where it yells? Where
Oh
it
yeah,
comes
that
out?
one's creepy. That girl's creepy. All right, sorry.
Where they're at?
Tick's ain't used to that yet.
They're at the table. Somebody unknown at the table.
Yes, Gary, we understand completely. No worries.
Who is here at the table?
Behind you, Amy.
Who is there?
Yes, Gary, we do.
Who is at the table? Talk to us. Who is at the table?
You leaving, farm girl? Love you.
Love you, farm girl.
Bye, farm girl.
I got Century.
It's a question I want to ask. I don't know the answer. I'll take it. Drew. What did I say? Do I know anyone named Drew?
We got the word or name Drew.
Maybe.
You mean?
Now, Mystic Honey, you're lucky you're not here with the clown costume.
Oh, honey, you are lucky.
Because Layne would hurt you. Okay, farm girl. Got Caleb again. Caleb, if that is you, can you make one of these meters go off behind us?
Who is here?
Alabama got Dawn.
I don't sit almost there.
Almost there. You got what, Twinkie?
Alabama said Dawn.
Oh, Dawn. Okay, I thought you said gone.
Dawn.
Okay. Layne still says almost there.
Select a number. It can be any number. Just let us know that you're here. Because we don't know.
That. Give me a name of one of the negative spirits that's here.
You know what's wrong with the room? I looked at the word Drew. If you really upside it down, it's M-E-R-D, like merger. Give us a number. Whoever you are, give us a number. Let us know.
It's like really high right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
That was weird.
I want to know who was in my living room last night.
You'll see. Sound like it says you'll see.
Yeah.
Ours just popped up exercise.
Emily, are the scary guys still here?
I don't know if it's telling me I need to exercise or if I need to exercise something.
Emily, are the scary guys still here? 3. It sounds like it's a 3. He's alive. I don't know if that's what I heard or not, but that's what it sounded like.
One name.
We got Erin. Erin.
Erin. Erin. See, it's usually Poncho the way it's spelled, but Erin, female name. Welcome back, Mary. Oh no, it's still okay. Yeah, I know. That's the way it felt last night.
What
No
color
negative.
I'm putting on the table? What color is it?
We only want to speak to good spirits. Hi, Emily. Can you make the meters go off? We always do, Gary.
Chased.
We got Chased.
Chase.
You know
Layne, yours says monitor.
what?
Well, let's think what it said. It said Erin, void, chased. She was chasing the void.
Now I got Erin, Void, Chased.
Chasing the void.
Weird.
Where are you seeing the light link, Anita? If it's right up here, that's the K2 meter. Right there. That right? No, wait. Right there. Right there is the K2 meter. That's probably what you're seeing.
Oh,
What?
it just felt like electricity went through my arm.
Do not touch.
But you can also see your grid light, Twinkie, in the back. It's like kind of lights are kind of flickering.
Flickering.
Mm-hmm.
Leave, see? There it goes, saying leave. I know, Gary, you're okay. So right there. Right in there.
Mm-hmm.
It might be grid.
But do you see where it looks like it's pulsating?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, the two bright ones in the center are pulsating.
Yeah. Can you come walk through these lights and let us see you? No. Said no. Let me stand right there for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna move over here by Layne for just a second because she's not, and y'all can just watch this. Come walk through the grid light for us. Just
Anybody know
like that, and
Garrett?
block out the light. Who?
Garrett.
Garrett.
Jared? No.
Garrett.
Garrett.
Leave. We're not leaving, spirits. This is our home.
We asked for a number a while ago.
He was 8.
Hope you feel better, Mr. Noss.
So that would make
Oh, really? Okay, so we just got the name Garrett, and Bobby had a phone call from somebody named Garrett today.
and he's 20.
Oh, wow.
We got the number 20, and the person is 20 years old.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. See, as much as I love this thing, I'm still surprised every time something like that comes up.
That's weird.
That's an awful big coincidence, you know?
I didn't answer the call though, for obvious reasons.
Warm.
say,
I think Tex likes the ghost hunting too.
I believe so.
I got hope.
Whoa. I got hell,
What?
Roger.
Who?
I got a phone call. Roger didn't mean to. Roger said, like, Roger, you're right, Bobby.
Good. Yeah.
What's got us set up?
There was a company.
Company?
Yeah.
That's funky. Oh, God. I just blocked his phone.
Can you walk through them lights for me?
Your camera's trying to focus.
My camera's trying to focus.
Yeah, because you can see it go in and out. I just got Catherine.
That's kind of worrisome.
I got
Catherine.
hell and I got Roger.
I just heard Mary, whispered Mary.
I thought I heard maybe.
Yeah, I did too.
That's the alcohol.
Alcohol. Walk through them lights for us. Let us see you.
Bruce, there is spirits all in her house. All around her house.
We have a portal that's in the house. That we're calming down for a little bit, but we do have one male negative spirit. Well, there's a couple of negative ones, but one of them's worse than the rest of them. And he likes playing games, apparently.
I got pendant.
Pendant?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting here holding my pendant in my hand.
She has it on her. She's playing with
I
it.
have it on my neck, but I'm just playing with it in my hand.
Now I have Avery.
Avery?
Mm-hmm. Now phrase.
Brad.
Can you tell us your name, please?
Or Mark again.
I
That's what I
got,
heard too.
Mark, are you the evil here?
I got hole.
Oh. Steve, are you still here?
Yep.
Yep. It said yep. I
Yep.
said that.
Heard that loud and
Steve.
clear.
You really wouldn't know.
Yes.
The Goldman Service.
Yes, Layne. That's where I think he's from. Steve, did you follow us home from the Goatman's?
I think his name is Steven.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, what was that?
Steve, did you follow us home?
sound like it said come back.
You want us to come back to the Goat Man's?
Text.
I got color.
I thought I heard text.
I have.
Who just hollered for text?
You say Layne?
I think so. Said we.
Who's we?
I just got Leah.
Do you want us to take you back to the Goat Man's?
Who is it that would be setting me up for a trick?
No, we got the word trick over here.
Who would that be? What's the person's name that would be trying to trick me? I'm gonna freak out if it says what I think.
Derek says he went back and checked. It did say text.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gary.
I got restored.
Yep, faster.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, I will be right back, y'all.
Okay.
Hey, Layne, so we're going to leave this open for a sec.
How many people's in this apartment?
9? Is that what I heard?
I thought I heard 9, but I'm not sure.
Ask him to repeat it. Ask him
That's
to
what I
repeat.
thought I heard too.
Can you repeat that number, please?
How many people's in this apartment?
I'm coming through, y'all.
America?
9 there, 9. Layne.
9. See, that's what text were at first, and I thought I already did, but I wasn't sure. So I asked the number, but then it said no.
Your deal said no.
Yeah.
I got was bad.
Huh?
My thing says was bad.
Was bad.
Mine says eyes return.
Hi, Nicole. Steve. Steve, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Do you want to go back to Goat Man's?
Plain road.
What?
Ooh, that was just like a big gust of cold air.
Did I hear metal bridge?
Metal bridge?
I heard metal.
I thought it said bridge right afterwards.
I didn't pay any attention.
What was
What's
that?
that?
Oh,
Let me turn the grid light off.
I heard the name Ed.
Layne, we're gonna turn the grid light off for just a minute because it's hurting Laney's head. So I'm gonna turn that off for right this sec.
I got thirsty earlier on my thing. Now I got Adam.
Adam, somebody got Adam a while ago.
I did.
Mm-hmm. Emily, can you come talk to me? No. Are you scared of the bad guys that are here, Emily?
I just heard Caleb.
I heard no.
Yeah.
But right before that, I heard Caleb.
Area.
Caleb, where are you?
Now I got climbing.
I gotta throw this. Caleb, can you tell us where you are?
Now I got Lauren.
Lauren.
Yes, sir.
Train.
Mystic, do you want to get hurt? Because that'll do it. He said he should go buy a clown figurine and send it to you.
Ah, that thing's going around the trash.
We're listening. Area. It just said area right after I said it.
I heard something whisper, yes.
Who's in a burnt area?
He is.
Who is he?
Angus?
Something begin with an A. Bad. Goat. I heard the name of the word goat.
I got bit.
Yeah, I got bit. I heard that.
I heard I got bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What bit you?
An angry goat? I don't know.
Yeah.
It's that.
We love you, farm girl. Hope your headache's better.
Girl.
My water bottle moved off the table.
What?
It's on the floor. Bobby said it. Bob says it's the ceiling fan. But how come it's up there for the whole time?
When it started when I came in the room.
Yeah.
Well, we won't. The only time I do the balls or anything is if we're in the living room where there's more room.
I got
We may do
letter.
that.
I got letter. Now short.
Short.
It was interesting while it worked.
Yeah,
Oh,
they do.
spirit.
Yeah.
What?
What?
So, Steve, why did you follow us home?
I just heard a whisper.
Did that just
What? What did you say, Twinkie?
I said I heard a whisper, and I was trying to make it what it said.
Oh. Mary, I just heard Mary again.
I got us.
Something read.
You all right, Tex? Yeah,
Yes.
Reed.
Target practice.
Are you sure you're all right?
What?
Are you sure you're all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm just a little creeped out a little bit.
I'll be right back. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to have a psychic on Monday. This could be some interesting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's creepy.
What?
Okay, this person I'm having on, I was talking about who I'm having on Monday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she also was the mother of 12 alien hybrid children.
Judge.
And I got the word being popped up.
Oh, wow.
And now the word judge popped up.
Oh,
And
crap.
murder.
Mm.
Murder just popped up.
Help.
Who got murdered?
I did.
You got being, judge, murder.
Being judge murder.
My sister KJ is a psychic medium as well. And they shock me like every time. Yeah, Nicole's one as well too.
Well, I'm going to have her try to.
So I'll definitely be
I'm going to have her try to do a reading on me. Look, man, I can't get rid of the heebie-jeebies. I got murder and hell over here.
All right.
Layne asking if I'm okay, and
A black cat.
I got
Well,
a nerd over
you
here.
remember Layne feels a lot about you already. Tex. Layne already feels a lot about you. So we'll see. We'll see what she says. Laney's ready to meet you in person too. Okay, I think I'm going to turn this off for right this sec.
What's up,
And get that a rest, and then we're still going to leave our box on. He is the dreamer, son. Layne just said that you're a dreamer, Tex.
Mm-hmm.
I said I feel like he did.
Yeah, but he is a dreamer. I know that.
Can you turn the light back on, please?
You want to turn the lamp on or the bright one?
I prefer it right here, though. It looks better, right?
Yeah, whatever. Well, I still got murder showing on mine, so I don't know what's going on.
By the time you wanted to kill me, right?
Yeah, that may be it.
I murdered some yellow jackets yesterday.
Uh-oh. Amy went into the buffer
Oh,
zone.
no.
Okay, I missed it.
That was weird. Yeah, but our internet never went out or anything. It showed Twinkie's deal just fine, and then it showed circles going around.
Yeah, well, the thing about it is, StreamYard's been doing that quite a bit because everybody's the increased traffic. They've given us warnings about it. So,
Sister. I don't have a sister.
Oh, that's bright.
I just got sister.
Sister.
My name is.
That's what we call Layne. Sister.
Sister.
We call her Layne Bug or sister. Well, mom and them call her sister. I don't call her sister. That'd be weird.
Well, that's what I call you and her.
Let me.
Call me darn.
Look, it said, please let me. This name came up.
Choose your sister.
Please let you what?
So that's 3 times,
Can you tell us where you are?
4 times that Caleb's come up tonight.
Here. They're here.
You're on my. Rolled over my blanket.
Sorry, baby. Caleb, what are you trying to tell
I
us?
rolled over my blanket.
Choose here.
I'm gonna turn my camera off for just a second.
Okay. I got Bean, Judge, murder, sister, choose here.
Okay, I'm gonna explain the whole Caleb thing to you in just a second, because a lot of that is really weird that it kind of ties in.
Don't go away.
I don't know what this is doing, dang it. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about that story here in a minute. I don't want to disrespect the family in any way at all. No way, shape, or form, because there's 2 families that were like completely torn up over this. And it's been, what, 5 years now?
Almost 6.
So we have a young man here in our town that when he was 18 years old, he was in my daughter's grade, my oldest daughter's grade. Well,
Where's everybody?
are we back?
You are back.
Okay.
George left.
I want to do this to where y'all can hear me, because there's kind of a bit to the story. I'm not going to go into every single detail, but anyway, this young man, he went and borrowed a truck of one of their family friends, someone they went on vacation with, that he worked for, supposedly to go help someone in Oklahoma. However, 3 days later, he still hadn't shown back up at home.
But the truck showed up.
But the truck showed back up at the friend or family friend's home or his shop the next day with $300 tied to the steering wheel, the keys, and everything in the truck. And the family accused him, the family friend, of hurting him, doing something. Anyway, come to find out, this man had molested and done pretty bad things to lots of young men in our town. A lot of them came forward. He ended up going to jail for that. Over 500 counts of child molestation. Caleb's was it Caleb's cell phone or just a cell phone? There was a cell phone found in the shop that was burnt and crushed. The computer from his shop was burnt. They also found lots of guns in his house, and he was not allowed to own any firearms because he was already on parole.
Probation.
No, he was on parole for a bank deal that they had done. He used to be the president of the bank, and they stole a bunch of money.
So he was a felon, so he wasn't allowed to have guns.
Yes. So he ended up going to prison for that as well. But he still refuses to say that he hurt Caleb. Caleb's been gone for almost 6 years now. He has lots of sisters. He has, how many sisters? 4?
Yeah.
4 sisters. So a lot of things that come up around Caleb's name, it always makes me wonder if that's him. I don't want to say that it is because I want to believe that he's alive and well, and you know, but there was different parts throughout the night that kind of made me think, is that him? And
Okay,
we
so-
told him to come and talk to us if it is him.
So Caleb is the one that took the truck,
Yes.
and then the truck
Ended up
reappeared.
back in the shop with the keys in it with $300 tied to the steering wheel
The next
the next day. But it wasn't reported till 3 days later that the truck came back the next day.
And where does the guy that went to prison tie in?
It was his truck that Caleb borrowed.
His truck. Oh,
He
okay.
was Caleb's boss.
Oh,
He was the last one apparently to see Caleb around here.
gotcha. Now, did anybody else know about Caleb borrowing the truck, or was this something that this guy
No,
just
no
told?
one knew anything about it.
So that's this guy's story.
Yes. Yes, you can, Nicole. And it's a very hard story to believe, but there's a lot of other stuff that plays into it, but I'm not going to mention that because I don't want to disrespect the family.
Right.
But there are several stories about this on YouTube. I believe what is that one thing, True Crime or whatever, did a story on it. And it's very interesting. Very interesting.
Not in a good way, though.
It really makes you think.
I had a dream about him not too long ago, though.
Yeah. It's twice you got scraped.
No.
I got sunrise.
You got what?
Sunrise.
Sunrise. Layne got dog.
The OG?
Dog. Can I pet that dog?
I knew you were going to do that.
I gotta go to work.
He was paid to take the truck back. The money was an apology. Just what I felt and seen.
Yeah, I've never had a reading done on me personally. Not. You know, I had somebody one time tell me that in a past life I was in the Civil War and I died a violent death trying to save people.
Yeah. I would love to see what KJ would say about you.
Yeah.
Hi, Donna. Yes, Saturday Night Mary. Dog the Bounty Hunter. So are you saying that Caleb paid to have the truck? That Caleb paid that money as an apology, or Who is he in this, Nicole? Yeah.
Score.
Tex, are you sensitive?
You told me I was. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I feel like
That's what she feels every time she's around you.
Well, and what brought it up was we were talking about how I'm always getting different kind of vibes and all that kind of stuff. And, I just called it, getting the feel of the place when I go up there. And I started noticing it would change depending on what was in the area when I went out researching. And then we were all three talking one night, and Layne, you said I don't know, felt something. I'm ignorant on that.
Our deal's going out again. There. Wait.
I got Brian. So, and ever since then, I mean, I don't want to claim to be what I'm not or what I don't know if I am, because I don't know enough about it to go, yeah, I'm sensitive, I feel stuff. I've always called it my gut feeling, and I don't know what else to call it, but, it's got me thinking ever since I've talked to you, that maybe there is something going on. I don't know. We know a lot of people about it.
No, that's past.
Well, we haven't gotten David.
Well, it's not necessarily people that have passed. They're throwing names out there, right?
Okay, what were you saying?
Can we come back to our stream now?
So where did y'all leave off?
We heard you say we were talking one night, and you and Layne said,
well, because we were talking, and I was talking about, Layne said that she felt that I was sensitive, and I said, well, I don't know anything about that. And because we was talking about, me getting gut feelings, taking the vibe of the place and stuff when I go out researching. And she said that's because you're sensitive. So I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm ignorant on this subject.
She definitely feels it every time she's around you. No, you're not ignorant. You have to do like everyone else, just kind of build and learn. And
yeah, you're trying to educate yourself more.
Yeah, I understand, Nicole, now what you're trying to say.
Well,
I'd love to hear more about it, though.
I don't know, because there's a difference between ignorance and stupidity. Ignorance I can deal with because ignorance means you don't know.
Right.
Stupidity's putting yellow jackets in a dishwasher. So, I am ignorant on that subject because I don't know anything about it. Oh crap! Right. I got brutalized.
Brutalized?
Yeah.
What I think they need to do, honestly, is be like, put that person in a room and be like, we found them. Your DNA's on whatever.
Well, they can't really do that because then that could ruin that would be entrapment. And then he would get out scot-free.
Okay, so I got beg, brutalize, and pray. P-R-E-Y.
P-R-E-Y, like pray, like you're praying on something.
Yeah. And see all the boys that went out with this guy, they all said the same thing, that he carried a shotgun with him. He always took them hunting. And one night we were doing a spirit box on Twinkie's channel, and we got woods, hunting, gun, shoot, all kinds of other words. And then April, just out of the blue, says, "What is your mom's name?" And it said her name. We had never even told Twinkie even about this story. This was the first time she heard of it. She didn't have a chance to look it up. And Lynn, no, we do not need to go live 7 days a week.
Huh.
Y'all think I sound like a man now?
So, through the veil, she's a medium?
Mm-hmm.
She says she'll come up. I wonder if she would do a reading on me. Earth. Well, it's weird that I've gotten hell, beg, pray, murder, brutalize, and a bunch of names.
Yeah. Nicole, would you mind doing a reading on text? The other stuff I would prefer to talk to in private about, because I don't want the family, because the family does live here where we live, and I don't want to do a whole lot on that. That's why I kind of made it a quick deal, because I don't want to like offend them or disrespect them. No, we're not going live 8 days a week either, Mystic. Hi, West Haven. Thank you. 7 days a week, 38 days a month.
Nicole said she'd give it a go.
Okay, I got Dirty Park, Ask Him, and Scared. We got Scared a while ago, too. Oh, you're not on Messenger. You're on Twitter. You're on the tweeter. Okay. I had a very hard time believing in psychics at all. Not that I had a hard time believing in them. I had a hard time finding ones I could trust because they would spit out crap, and I'm like, what are you talking about? And once I met KJ, that was like it for me. So I'm not cheating on you, KJ. But now I definitely have faith in a lot of them that are around this group, just because I've gotten so many validations through them. There's Miss Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, I'm all ready for bed, but I'm good.
Oh, that's all right. No worries.
Yeah, we went and had Bobby's fortune told or whatever reading done on him one time at one of the mediums down here, and it was like $50 in the door, and then did this whole spiel and told him for $500 she could cleanse his aura.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You should never have to pay for a medium.
Yeah. Roberta, you're home.
I appreciate you doing this, Nicole, because I've from what I understand, it takes it does take it takes it out of you. You know, when you do that, you know, I mean,
And I do get some weird stuff. I've boo-hooed and bawled on live feed, and it all depends, what I pick up from you. But
Right.
if you can like kind of clear your mind, and I can see what I can get. I mean, if there's a certain thing that you want answered, or just to read
No.
you.
Just a general reading.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. I mean, I've never. Clearing my mind is not hard because there's not much up there anyway.
Okay. Okay, you really need to clear your thoughts because I'm seeing like a wall. Okay. I do see an elder gentleman that's he's sitting in like one of those old metal lawn chairs, like the 50 lawn chairs.
Mm-hmm.
He's got an old hat on his head. He must be really significant to you because I don't know, it's kind of like really touched my heart a little bit. I do see him a lot. He's not really heavy set. I either do see I'm not picking up it was you, but you do have a veteran that's coming through. Something about a truck. An old truck that the brakes went out? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. It seemed like it was a funny story, but you like to ride a lot, or you have a lot of writing around you, because I see a lot of papers and pages. Now I do pick up on the past a lot more than I do the present. I don't know why, but I guess it's just my way of doing. I see like a collection of birthday cards and Christmas cards. You're a collector of cards?
Not me, no.
Well, I'm seeing like a stack of cards, and one's got a Christmas tree and like the little Rocky horse. It's like the Christmas tree card or the Christmas cards that you give out. I'm seeing it in an open stack. Unless I'm picking up some on somebody else, but I'm trying to direct to you.
What? When you said the veteran a while ago, what did you get any feeling on, like, what war? Maybe
I feel like World War II, because I was seeing like the B-52 bomber. Like he was part of that B-52 bomber, or been around the B-52 bomber.
Okay.
It seemed like that person was really, connected to you in some way.
It's my dad.
Okay. Is there anything like you really need to know? I mean, because I get a lot of flashes.
Well, if it's my dad trying to reach out, I just want to know that. I just want to know, if he's with mom, if they're together,
Okay, I can use that. See if I can. Now I've got this name twice in my head. I don't know if it's his name or Ed Earl. I'll pass on that one because that was not really coming clear. Okay. Now I do see I think this is him trying to tell me that they are together because I'm seeing a man in uniform. He's holding hands with a thinner framed woman. She doesn't have dark hair. It's not like blonde. And she's got a little pillbox hat. I'm also seeing that you may have a photo of this somewhere too.
Well, that's what I was thinking when you were talking about it. I've got a picture of not him and my mother, but my mother when she was young, and the hair color throws me off. But
that's who I'm picking up. He is with. Yeah, that is who he's with. I mean,
well, that's good.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a big thing for me because I lost them when I was 19. And they died 4 months apart.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, and he died 4 months after she did on her birthday.
Wow.
So it was, and when you started talking about the old man sitting in the old style, lawn chair with an old hat, I was thinking right there, that's Dad. And then you said the veteran and everything. And then you ended up World War II, and you're talking about the bombers. And he was a tail gunner in a bomber.
There you go.
And yeah. So, and then the old truck, the brakes going out. We were all the time because we never had new vehicles when I was growing up. We always had these old trucks. We was always working on something. Always.
Yeah, I got it was a funny story, something about the brakes going out, and I was kind of laughing in my head. I could hear them laughing.
Now, but I will say this. Now, my father-in-law, and see that could have been he could have been in there too, because my father-in-law, me and him were working on a truck, and it wasn't a truck, but he had an old truck that I ended up buying from him. But me and him were working on one of my cars, and we were working on the brakes, and we had it on the back patio, and just didn't think about bleeding the brakes and pumping them up and everything before we could turn around and do the other brakes. And when I put it in gear, I ran into the house And it was scary at the time because my son was standing at the back door like this, and he was like 4. And it scared him, so that scared me too. I was,
Right.
after the fact, it was, it was funny, but so yeah, I mean, it could have been a little bit of him getting in there too, because he was a veteran also.
Okay.
So,
and is there an Ed or an Eddie Earl? I was trying to pick up on that, but it was coming across so gibberish.
that, not that I don't recognize that name at all.
Well, Nicole, Lynn's grandfather's name is Ed.
Okay.
And she's in the chat. So you could have been
Picking
picking up others as well.
Yeah, and that's the thing. We got so many people,
Mhm.
I'm sure you're getting,
It's like a circus in there sometimes.
right. Oh, I understand, and I'm not even psychic, but I understand. There's a circus in my head all the time.
That's why I like meeting people in person, and I could take your hands, and I do the whole close your eyes thing because I see like a movie,
Right.
and so whenever I got you there personally, and I could only pick up on that person, but I'm really glad I picked up on your dad. That was pretty awesome.
That means a lot to me. That because I've been wondering about that for a long time.
Yeah.
And
He
because
is okay.
and Ghost Rider says that anyone believe in Bigfoot.
I done told him text. I done told him you have a great cryptic channel.
Thank
The
you.
Cherokee believing in Bigfoot. My grandma, she's full-blood Cherokee, and they actually went out and put out offerings because they believed the Bigfoot actually protected the game, and they had their own boundaries, and the Cherokee knew where not to cross or to cross. So yeah, my grandma.
We talk about that a lot, and in fact, we talked about it this last week. About I know we're getting off the subject here, and I'm sorry, but
You got right.
we talked about the different behaviors and stuff that you hear about across the country and across the world from these creatures, and why. Well, even if you talk to the Native Americans, every tribe almost had a different relationship with these creatures. Some were good, some of them were not. So yeah, I've heard that before. So that's awesome that they had that relationship with them. It's better than the Choctaws had down here. They were kidnapping women and children and down here, and they ended up. The whole LaFleur massacre story came from, but I don't know. I'm talking gibberish because y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But
I'm Chickasaw. We're from Oklahoma, so yeah, we definitely believe in Bigfoot.
I think it was was it Chickasaw? No, it was Choctaw. It was that story that I was talking about. They actually had they were having all these, women and children kidnapped in the tribe, and Matthew LaFleur was half Choctaw, half French, and they either got a hold of him and said, "We need your help," and he brought his light, what they were called light horsemen. But what it was Choctaw warriors. Well, the 7 or 8 that he had with him was a father, and it was 7. Was a father and 6 sons. The shortest one in the family, which was the youngest one in the family, which was Robert, was 6'11". And they weren't light horsemen at all. They rode these big war horses. And anyway, they took a bunch of Choctaw braves with them, and they went hunting these things. And they thought they were hunting bandits, is what the story says. And when they found them, they rode up on. They stopped, and Captain LaFleur took his eyeglass out of his saddlebag and he raised up in his stirrups and he's looking around and he sees these things, and I'm freaking goosebumps telling this story. But what he saw was these creatures around a mound. It's kind of an earthen mound, but there was the remains of the children on this mound. So he hollered charge, and they all rushed in. Well, there was three of these critters, these Bigfoot, and what are called referred to as Janoskwa, which Janoskwa are also called the face eaters. They were cannibalistic. They were a nasty group, and when they rode into them on their horses, one of them hit LaFleur's horse and killed it, and threw LaFleur to the ground. LaFleur shot it, and then went at it with his saber, and it snatched him up and pulled it and ripped his head off, and so killed LaFleur. The other horses, as soon as they rushed in, the only horses that were really able to stay calm enough to continue with the charge were the light horsemen and his. The rest of them, they kind of, because the smell of death was just overwhelming. And so they started firing at these things. They killed two of them with headshots from their 50 calibers. And they wounded one. He ran off. Well, Robert Tubby, which was the father and the sons, and Robert was the youngest one, he took off after this thing. When the dust settled and everything, they found him off in the woods. He had caught this thing and he was straddling it, and he had finished it off with his hunting knife. And when his brothers rode up, he held this thing's head up and let out just a gut wrenching, like, victory yell. But when they left, they buried LaFleur and they buried the 19 children around him. But yeah, that took place right across the Red River in Oklahoma. So that was 1855 when that took place. So anyway, that's your Bigfoot story for the night.
And if you want to hear more Bigfoot stories and stuff, you can check out Tech's Trinity Paracryptic Research on Monday nights at 6:30 Central Standard Time.
Awesome.
Yeah, the original logo, by the way, was Amy's brainchild. This logo right here is the original design, but it's
Vamped.
Yeah, vamped up by my co-host Jason.
And he did an excellent job.
Yeah, he did.
That's
I wish the
cool.
light was, but see if I can step out of the way here.
Yes, it is definitely. I love it. He couldn't have done any better.
Very cool.
And hopefully soon we're going to have merchandise.
Yes, very soon, Tex. Very soon. We need that merchandise.
I'm going to have to throw in the towel, and just me and he's going to have to work on it, I think.
Yeah.
Kicking our butt over here.
I told you, anytime you need help, just holler at me.
I know, and I holler at you a bunch, and I feel better. But
it's okay.
Well, Nicole, really, I really appreciate you doing that. I know it was, out of the blue and everything, but
no problem. I'm glad I could, help a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's really awesome because I know my sister, she still lives up here on the family place, and the way it was set up is we lived in a trailer, and then my sister lived in a house, and we were next door, but on the same property, and we had a pretty big place, and several acres, or 20 or so acres, and when my sister she got divorced and she remarried, and this was, and they moved his mother. This is several years after my mother and dad had died. They moved his mother up from South Texas up there with them, and into my mom and dad's, our old place. And she never did like it there. But one morning she came over to my sister's place for coffee, and she goes, "I've got my stuff packed. Y'all are taking me back home today." I'm like, "What's going on?" She goes, "Well, I had coffee with your mother this morning, and she informed me that this was her house, and she didn't appreciate me infringing on it." I'm like, "Okay then." She said plain as day, she sat there and had coffee with my mother.
That'd be awesome.
She goes, "Look, this is my," and she said she wasn't mean about it. She goes, "But look, this is my house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just don't want anybody moving in it right now."
Mm-hmm.
She goes, and she wouldn't have no other way. They took her home that day.
Yeah. Ghost Rider said, "I've got an uncle who lives on the moors in some big house in the UK, the Beast of the Moor. The Beast of the Moor."
That's a big house.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Linda. Good night, Gary. Love you.
Night, Gary.
Twinkie, you have to work tomorrow?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you need to get to bed.
Listen at you, Mama.
Mm-hmm. Because you got to be up early. I know how it's been. I'm not going to be on here much longer anyway, because I know Twinkie won't go to bed till I do.
Oh, blame it on me now. No pressure.
I'm going on a ghost hunt tomorrow, so I'll be gone for a couple days.
I'm hoping to be going on a ghost hunt this weekend. I am so in need. And I know a few places where I ain't going to be around a lot of people, so I ain't got to worry about it. So I don't care what anybody else's plans are. We're going ghost hunting.
Can you say where you're going yet, or?
No. Because I don't want people to be there.
Okay.
I really want to go to Hugo.
Here, yeah. Oklahoma. Yeah. I'm ready to get up to Brown Springs.
Say the word.
Say what?
She said word.
Phone works both ways.
I know. I wanted to go the last time, and I got called into work, and I was so mad.
Yeah. It's usually a pretty good time up there.
Yeah. I
know it's getting warmer now, but really,
yeah.
But the thing about it is, I don't do much romping around during the day. You know me.
Do you ever put the escalator in? Did you put the escalator in for me on the hill? Or is there a flatter entrance?
I think
go around the gate.
I think I've got another way we can get there.
Okay.
That's not so rough. Because with all this rain we've had, I don't even want to look at that.
Oh, I know. I can imagine. It was bad to begin with.
Yeah, and it gets worse every heavy rain we have.
And I literally had to cut out all the sound of my video for like 10 minutes of me going up this daggone hill, or else all you would have heard was some big old heavy breathing. Y'all would have thought you was watching a different kind of video.
Well, I've got audio of me going up and down that thing, and I'm huffing and puffing pretty good too.
Yeah, I took all that out. There was no need for anybody to hear that stuff. And I fast forward. I made it go faster. That way it looked like I went up the hill a little quicker.
Twinkie, you do know Buddy is in here.
Oh, good Lord. Buddy, you say one word.
When are you going to post that video that you caught?
Oh, the one from Brown Springs?
Yes.
I need to finish that.
It's one of the greatest freaking videos I've ever seen.
I need to post it.
And you won't put it up here.
I know, I need to. It's on TikTok.
You need to send it to me again. So I'm getting tired of showing stills from it. I got 2 stills from it.
I will send it to you.
Twinkie, I honestly looked at that picture today that I blew up of that part.
Buddy, I said don't say a word at all. That meant word or anything.
I'm gonna slip back down somewhere.
Okay, Nicole, thank you for coming up.
No problem.
I'll
get with you another day about that other deal.
Yeah, because I've got a lot to tell you.
Okay.
We'll have you on the show sometime, Nicole, if you want to come on.
Oh, sure, yeah. Just hit me up.
Cool. Thank you again.
Oh, you're welcome.
Good night, Nicole.
I'm going down to the bottom. If I can figure out how to get there.
Well, Bruce, she has to work on the weekend, so her 2 days off were yesterday and today, so she has to work. So her Friday was actually Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday and
Thursday. Tuesday was actually her Friday. So her Saturday and Sunday was Wednesday and Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Lynn and Seth's Adventure says, I know a screen printer. Cough, cough.
Yeah, she does too. Very well. I'm still working on getting a discount. Cough, cough. Layne got a lot of shirts designs done for her deal. And I've told her the way she's doing it now, just to put her shirts up on Teespring and let them do the work. And we wanted to buy a screen printer, but some of them are pretty daggone expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Nicole, I didn't put you on that wall yet. She put a picture on Twitter today of a dog leaning up against the wall and just kind of looking up like it got in trouble. And she said, this is me and what the paranormal screen. Oh. You ain't done nothing yet.
But you noticed you said yet.
Mm-hmm. Yet. Yeah, I like Teesprings. It's a lot better than Zazzle. But Tex, if you want to get started on that, just send me the designs you want and stuff, and we'll get you going on it. It really, honestly, would probably take me just a day or so. And you'd be up and going.
Works for me. I'm going to
Because I would love to have one of them shirts.
I'm going to owe you such a big steak dinner when we see each other.
You know, most of the time I tell people, don't worry about it. But since you mentioned steak, we're going to worry about it.
What we need to do is go down there to Parker Brothers Steakhouse up there in Gainesville.
Oh, yeah.
They make a pretty good steak.
I didn't even know Gainesville had a steakhouse.
Parker Brothers Trail Dust Steakhouse.
Oh, wow. Where have I been?
It's right there on 35.
Huh. The only thing I've ever ate on 35 there was Applebee's. And, let's see. I think Applebee's.
The rib crib's pretty good. And although the one, that's weird.
See, I've never even tried the rib crib. What did it say?
My phone just died.
Your phone just died?
Yeah, and I've got it plugged in.
That's weird.
I guess it's still plugged in. Yeah, it's still plugged in.
You like your steak mooing, Nicole? I don't. My steak has got to be dead. Well, I can eat it medium well, but I don't need a. And the bad thing is I do a lot of catering. We have a catering company and stuff, and we cook like prime rib and all that stuff, and they want that stuff moving. And I'm just like, ugh.
I don't understand people that like the steak well done. I'm sorry.
I don't. It don't have to be burnt, but it still has to be done.
My father-in-law wanted his hockey puck done. I'm like,
Yeah, no, I don't want it so done that I can't eat it. But Slim, and Twinkie went to Applebee's today, and I love Applebee's.
It was no good.
You didn't like it?
It was.
I told Slim, y'all just have to come down here and go to Applebee's here then.
I ordered steak. It was not juicy at all.
Mm-hmm.
It was tough. I had got green beans, and it had garlic butter on top of them. They were ice cold. They were microwavable.
Oh.
And then they brought me instant potatoes.
Yeah.
So I was not impressed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be either. That sounds horrible.
I got a big burger and stuff, and it come out. I ended up spending $50.
Yeah.
He said,
where
no,
was that?
I wasn't impressed.
Applebee's in North Carolina. My favorite, well, besides steak, because I have to get steak when I'm there too, but like my favorite thing there is the Baja chicken tacos. Those are so good.
They gave us the paper menu.
Yeah, see,
I
they
haven't
must
eaten
be.
enough at Applebee's to even pick a favorite thing or have the bad experience. All I've had is their beer and their drinks.
I only go there like once a year. They have a really good mojito. Those are good. The Corona Ritas are really good too. But after you drink the Corona Ritas, you got to sit there for a little bit. Because they make them bad boys strong. Yeah, they are running out of food and they're making do with what they have, but they really shouldn't open back up until they're ready. That's just going to end up doing them worse than good.
Yeah. Well, I'm fixing to hit the sack.
All right, Tex, thanks for coming up. And well, it's on my email or messenger or text or something that what night I'm supposed to come up. I can't remember. It's in June.
Oh, I'll keep you updated. Don't worry.
Okay.
I won't let you fall through the cracks. I've got everything on my calendar.
And I'm going to make Layne come with me this time.
Thank you.
And make sure she's not working or nothing.
Yeah,
No.
I really want to have her on.
Yeah. She loved it last time, but she takes care of my mom and dad. Well, my dad mostly, but so sometimes she just can't get away, but I'll make sure that she can get away.
Well, we do the occasional Friday night show.
Yeah, the Friday night ones. I know I have not got to get to one of those yet.
We don't have them very often, but
yeah,
we call their Fringe Fridays is what we call them. So
yeah,
anything we got kind of that's way out there. Which was
the hamburger that was good, but at the end it left a bad taste. Ew. See, I like Texas Roadhouse too, but I don't like
whiskey bacon burger or something like that.
Yeah. I just watched Pick Up a Full-Grown Donkey. Who picked up a full-grown donkey? A donkey? Is it like a monkey?
Oh my Lord Jesus! If you don't stop that, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, I actually saw that on a deal the other day, Twinkie. It said a mule and a horse makes a donkey and a horse makes a mule.
Yep.
So a horse and a monkey
would
make a horse. It would make a horse. I've got to find that daggone live stream. You gonna turn your camera? I'll turn my daggone camera on you. I'm gonna find. Oh God,
Well, I've been out here by myself. You know,
I'm gonna find that live stream and I'm gonna share it back out with
You
everybody.
better not. I was highly medicated.
That was the best live stream ever.
Uh-uh.
well, I'm going to say goodnight.
Good night, Tex. Love you.
Thanks for having me.
No.
And I'll holler at you tomorrow, Amy.
Okay.
And Nicole, thank you. And thank you.
April. He's always
because I like on my live streams I call her Twinkie, so everybody just calls her Twinkie. But we actually call each other Twinkie. But everybody calls us Twinkies now.
Yeah.
But that's just our name for each other, Twinkie and Twinkie.
Well, from now on, I'll call her by her actual name.
Yes. April.
We'll see if he remembers it next time.
It's so much easier for people to just say Twinkie because most people call her Amy and me April or back and forth, so we're used to it.
We answered both.
Yeah.
I may be able to hold on to April because I had an ex-girlfriend named April. So.
Oh, Lord.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Tex. Genocide. A&A. Yes, there you go. A&A. We literally get called, like I get called April all the time. Twinkie gets called Amy all the time. And it's people that has known us forever.
And still get mixed up.
They still do it. Tex is a great guy, y'all. He is definitely like a brother to me. Y'all need to go check him out if you have not yet. Monday nights at 6:30. And it's Trinity Paracryptic Research. And they just won the best cryptic channel at the awards. Well, you don't even want to know what we call you, buddy. But I appreciate you guys coming on here tonight. It's 10:30, so it's 11:30 where you're at, Twinkie, so you need to get to bed. So I'm going to call it a night tonight. This wasn't even my night to go on. So, but until Rob goes back on, I might do a few here and there on Thursdays.
Did you see what Slim wrote?
What? So which one is Slim?
I got my
Shame
hat right
on
next to the bed.
Mm-hmm. Mine's in my bedroom on the fireplace. I still haven't put it up yet. But we love you guys. We'll be back on Saturday night, and we'll probably, I don't know if we'll do an investigation in the living room area because that's where a lot of the stuff's taking place right now. It used to be in here. So we may do something in there. But Twinkie will be on tomorrow night, right?
Yes, I will be on, and it'll be the spirit
earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll try to do about 8 o'clock. 8:30, somewhere around there.
Okay, so 8:30 or Eastern Standard Time. Y'all be watching for Twinkie, Entity Paranormal Investigators. I think that's why they call us Twinkie and Twinkie because we just say Twinkie. We don't ever say names anymore. We say names. It's like, what did I do? Are you mad? No. But guys, we love you very much. And I will see y'all tomorrow night on Twinkies. Y'all better be there. I'm going to be taking down names. Just check, see if y'all are there. All right. We love y'all. Well, what do you get when you mix a bulldog and a shih tzu? An ugly dog.
Bull.
And a very painful delivery if it's a shih tzu mama.
Nicole said, I'll be hunting.
I'll be hunting. Will you be hunting and you have
Just be safe.
a safe hunt? Be very careful. And oh, there we are. I'm hoping to be hunting too, but I don't know when it's going to be. JoJo, I hope you feel better. Love you.
Love
You guys. We will We'll see y'all tomorrow night on Twinkies, Saturday night on here. Lori. Love you, Lori. Saturday night, Lori. Friday night, Lori. We'll be on. Love you guys. Thanks for coming. Bye. Poor Lori always gets here at the very end. I hate that.